Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to show you how to make Nigerian chinchin that are easy and very delicious. I'm going to be showing you how to make the best crunchy baked chinchin. If you want a crunchy, tasty, oil-free chinchin using a baked method to make Nigeria chinchin recipe, please keep watching. And welcome to my channel and welcome to Olayemi cooking channel. My name is Olayemi. So I'll be using 3 cups of all-purpose flour. I already saved the flour, so I'm going to transfer it into a bowl. Then we start making our baked chinchin. This baked chinchin is very delicious and it's very easy to make and is full with delicious ingredients. So it's very crunchy, very crunchy and oil free. If you want that oil free chinchin, you can as well make Nigeria chinchin without frying it. You can just bake your chinchin if you want it. So I'll be adding half cup of sugar. You can reduce it and you can increase it to your sweet, to your preferences. So I'll also be using 3 teaspoons of baking powder. All that has already been sieved. I'll be using half teaspoon of nutmeg. Then I'm going to combine my dry ingredients with my flour. So I just want my flour to be very rich while I'm making my Nigeria chinchin. This baked chinchin is very delicious. When I make baked chinchin, it doesn't take more than 5 days in my home because my kids really love it. So I'm going to step my dry ingredients aside. So I'll be using 2 eggs. Is room temperature. So I'm going to wig good egg, or I'm going to mix the egg. So until it's well mixed, you can as well just put your egg straight into your flour, but I just want to mix it this time around so you can as well do this method. So I'm going to go ahead and add my egg into my dry ingredients, which is my flour, my mixed flour. So I'll add it. You can as well add vanilla extract if you have available, but if you don't have, you can skip that. So I'm going to go ahead and add vanilla extract into this chinchin recipe is very easy and it's very tasty. I love it. I really enjoy it. So I'm going to go ahead and add 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I just want the flavor to be there, so you don't really need to add too much. So because there's nutmeg, so just to make it more rich, so we just go ahead and mix this with our flour. We mix our wet ingredients with our dry ingredients. At this method, you can decide to use your hand to mix it. Any which method you feel like using is perfectly okay. I'll also be using my hand to mix my chinchin. Actually, normally when we make Nigeria chinchin, we normally use our hand to mix the ingredients to understand the texture of what we are making. So I'll just mix it, then we'll go ahead and add other things. We're also going to be using butter. I'm using 3 teaspoons of butter. When you are making your chinchin, please do not over add butter because it might make it too soft. So if you are frying it, it will be difficult for you to fry. But if you are baking it, it will not that be too difficult, but it will not make it too crunchy the way you want it. So I'll be using 3 teaspoons of butter. I'm using room temperature. You can as well use a melted butter. You can melt your butter and put it into it. So, but I decided not to melt my butter. So I will be using my hand to mix everything to understand the texture of my chinchin dough. I want it to be very rich and I want all the ingredients to be well combined with my flour. So at this process, I'm going to go ahead and add some milk. All these ingredients will be in the description below. Please do not forget to check that out as well. Please, you can as well watch my baked chinchin, how to make a crunchy Nigeria chinchin recipe. You can as well watch the fried method as well. I have the fried method of this chinchin. I'll also put that in the description below, or you can check the link up here as well. If you are new to my channel and you are yet to subscribe, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you get updated of my new videos. I just add a little amount of water. As I said, all this will be in the ingredients description below. So you don't need to over add your water. All the measurements will be there. I'll put it there so you understand all my ingredients. So I'm going to mix this. I'm not going to add extra water to it again. It's just that little water. So I'm going to mix this until everything is well work. Please don't overwork your dough. Just let everything form together. Do not overwork the chin chin dough. You just allow everything well formed and well cooperated together. So this is how I normally do mine, and everything is well cooperated. So you can leave it, let it rest for 30 minutes. But in this recipe, I'm not going to allow you to rest because the kids are already standing by because they want to eat chin chin. They really like when I make chin chin. So in the surface, I'll going to put a little amount of flour just to dust the surface so the chin chin dough will not stick with the surface. So that's just the essence. It doesn't mean that you want to add more flour to your dough. So at this time, I'm going to divide the dough. So I'll work with half part of the chin chin dough. Then we'll continue the other procedure as well with the other part of the chin chin dough. So I already put the other one in the bowl, back to the bowl. So the next thing is for me to roll it flat. I just need to roll it flat, not too flat, but not too thick. I just want it to be moderate. So because this time we are going to bake our chin chin, we are not frying. I gave you a secret about frying your chin chin in the other video. Please check that out as well. If you have not liked this video, please remember to like the video. So I'll be using my pizza cutter to cut this. You can use your knife to cut it if you don't have pizza cutter. You just need to cut it straight the way I'm doing. You don't really need to do so many things. If you are using knife, feel free to do that. So I'll just go ahead and use my pizza cutter to cut it straight. That's how you to cut your chin chin into a smaller shape. So this is the method. Then we just transfer it into our baking pan. You can use your pizza pan, you can use any tray you have, just put it. You can oil the pan if you are using your oven pan that way. Meanwhile, we have already started preheating our oven. So I'm just going to put some drop of oil. It's not really necessary, but sometimes I really like doing it. So it will not be too crunchy, it will not be too dry. You just have that flavor of some little dry. You can use butter as well. So I'll go ahead. I had my cut chin chin dough into the tray. Then we'll transfer it into the oven. So this is how I normally arrange mine, so they will not stick together. They will not chin to twins. So I don't want my chin chin to stick together. They look like twins. So I normally give it a little space. So this is how I normally arrange my chin chin if I want to bake my chin chin. So we just transfer it into the oven. We already start preheating the oven. I'm going to bake this for 15 minutes. You can see my baby is already standing by. So after 15 minutes, I bring it out. Then I flip it to the other side. I just drop a drop of oil with a brush on the surface. You can as well skip that. But if you want it totally oil free, you can skip it. But I don't like it too dry. So I just decided to put just a drop, brush it with a brush. With a oil, or you can brush it with butter. Then we just go back to the oven as well. We are going to repeat the same procedure with the rest of the chin chin dough. Please, if you've not liked this video, please like and let me know what you think about this chin chin recipe in the comment section. And please feel free to share it with your loved ones. Let me know the outcome after you try it, and please tag me on my Instagram. I want to see the outcome. You can as well let me know as well in the comment section as well once you try it. So some people asked me to make this. I asked the question in my previous video, and they were asked, I was told that they are interested in the baked chin chin. So I decided to share the recipe with you. So I'll just continue with this. If you are new to my channel and you are here to subscribe, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get updated of my new video. So I'll put it back in the oven. This is it after 15 minutes, making it 30 minutes all together. You can see our baked chin chin is ready. It's crunchy and it's very dry, and it is really delicious. So this is the outcome. My kids can't even wait for me to bring the rest out. Thanks so much for watching my baked chin chin. Hope to see you all in my next video, and bye bye.